Hello ladies, J Love here, coming at you again with another scrumptious video on love and relationships and things that you can do that will surely secure and blow your man's mind. Now ladies, my goal is to empower you with much information as I can to help you build and have a relationship that you will adore when it comes to romance. So, if you like this video, ladies, please subscribe to my channel and make sure you turn your little tiny notification bell on so when new material is uploaded, you're not going to miss out. Believe me, lady, you're not going to want to miss out on the videos coming in the future because we are going to be uploading some doozies. And also, ladies, make sure you like and share this video and share it with your friends and associates because let's get real, ladies, you never know what another woman is going through in her love life, right? So let's spread the love and let's do it by sharing these videos. Okay, now what I want you to do right now, ladies, sit back and relax and just let your mind roam free. Now picture yourself. Just picture yourself in the most beautiful relationship that you can ever imagine. One with that special guy whom will most likely sacrifice any and everything just for you. He's one that no matter what time of day or night it is, if you call him, he's there to honor your call. And ladies, this man desires to be with you and only you. He respects your mind, he respects your body, and he respects your soul. And when it comes to love making, ladies, not only does he make love to your body, but he makes love to your mind and your soul as well. This man cherishes every inch of you. Now, I know you're probably thinking, ladies, yeah, all that sounds good, but where do we find a man like that? A man with all of those qualities. And you're probably thinking it could never happen to you. But I'm here to tell you, ladies, that it can. Trust me, it can. But it all begins with you. Now, ladies, most men are born with those qualities, but it takes a special lady to bring those qualities to surface. And ladies, once you bring those qualities to surface, this becomes the most valuable and the most important relationship that you have ever had. So, how do you reproduce those qualities with your man where that connection becomes so valuable and uncommon that he'll go to any lengths to maintain your relationship, ladies? Well, I'm going to share 5 tricks with you today that's going to help you do just that. Ladies, remember this. Most men don't show these qualities frequently. And the reason why is because he feels that the lady that he's with hasn't deserved them yet. Now, man's just not going to connect to any woman for any reason. But when he does, ladies, not only is this enlightening to him, but it also becomes very valuable to him. And when something or someone becomes extremely precious and valuable to a man, then this man will make every effort necessary to ensure that he maintains this person or this item as a part of his life. He starts to cultivate and grow this thing or object or person into his life. He safeguards it because in the end, ladies, he doesn't want to lose it. Now you see where I'm headed with this, ladies. So let's dive in. The first tactic you want to use, ladies, is with a man who is inherently masculine. You want to bring forth his manly side. Now you're going to do this by setting an anchor for your feminine energy, meaning bring down your masculine trait and bring forth your feminine trait. By doing so, you're forcing his manly side to come out. Now I will say this, lady. These days, it's quite uncommon to do that because both male and female energy is found in both men and women. And every day, both of those energies are at work. So finding a woman who's that grounded to be able to bring that masculine trait down is very uncommon. Because we possess a feminine vitality. And we're so willing to jump straight up to that male vitality if the man in our life is having problems becoming more manly himself. So women have to pull back so the man in our life can jump up. Okay, stay with me, ladies. Now, true story. A man was raised to be a masculine man. But now in the process of growing up, he had sisters. And he watched his oldest sister and her dating patterns. And he felt that she was succeeding in a variety of ways with the boys that she was dating. He sat back and he observed her and everything she was doing. And he thought to himself, wow, she's very successful. He was very impressed with her style. So he decided that he's going to pattern his dating life after his oldest sister. So he thought that what he would do is he would sit back and he would start attracting ladies to him. And he was going to wait for them to approach him and ask him out or ask him for his number. He said he wasn't going to take the lead in the relationship. He's going to let the woman have the lead. So he met this lady and he did just that. He let her take the lead. Big mistakes, ladies. We all know that's something that you cannot do with women. Let's just get real, ladies. We know when a man gives us that kind of leeway, sometimes we can take that leadership, so to speak, way overboard. Now, and because of this, when he gave her that leadership position, she did. She took it way overboard. And because of it, when they would get together, their relationship would just start breaking down. It was so many arguments, so many disagreements. He finally found himself losing the attraction for her. It just started to disappear. It wasn't until he met a woman that was anchored in her position as a female that he actually started to tune into his masculine energy, and things started changing for him. Now, during their first date, while driving in the car, he asked her, "Where would you like to go?" She looked at him real peacefully like, and she said, "What do you mean? Where do I want to go? You're the man. Do you not have any idea where or plans made where you're going to take me?" Reluctantly, he responded to her, "No." She says, "You mean to tell me you're going to pick me up to take me out on a date and have no idea whatsoever where you're going to take me?" He says, "No. I figured since this is your town, you would have some special place in mind that you might want to go, and I would just take you there." She said, "No, it doesn't work that way." She said, "You need to decide where we're going. And wherever you decide to take me, I'm going to be happy with it." Now he's starting to get nervous now because, like I said, he hadn't planned anything. He just knew he was going to go pick her up, and wherever she said they was going to go, that's where they were going to go. So this was like a big surprise to him. So now his body temperature is increasing. His heart rate is beginning to raise. He's starting to form these tiny little sweat beads over his head. He had no idea where to go. So he pulls out his phone and he starts fumbling with it, searching on Google. He's doing this where she could see that he's having trouble deciding on something. So ladies, you know how we are. When we see our men struggling like that, we kind of like throw them a little small lifeline. So that's what she did. She threw a little small lifeline to him, and she said something like, I enjoy some good home style cooking as well as Italian food. So he started looking for Italian restaurants, and he found one, and he turned the phone around to her and he said, "How about this place?" She looked at him. She said, "Excellent, baby, that's good." So they proceeded to the restaurant. When they arrived at the restaurant, they actually got out the car, started going in the place. When they actually entered the place, he felt an impression similar to that of ownership, simply because he had made the decision and took charge of the date. And as they were being seated, he noticed the atmosphere in the place was very cool, and it just made him feel that much better about his decision. Not to mention seeing the enjoyment and excitement in his lady's face. And the food was excellent. And then at the conclusion of the meal, she looked at him and she said, "Baby, you made a wise decision. I appreciate you bringing me here." At that moment, lady, he felt the surge of good vibes wash over him. And this just escalated a huge desire for her that he could never have imagined. She gave him some male spirit to lead with by firmly establishing her feminine essence. So ladies, that's what I mean when I said we have to pull back. We gotta know our spot as females in the relationship. And if we anchor ourselves in our spot, then it gives him no other choice but to bring his manly side forward. So now he's thinking to himself, man, one day I'm going to make her my wife. So, ladies, when you are able to do this with your partner, that becomes very valuable to him. And it just intensifies his appeal to you. Now, being the queen that you are comes in at number 2. Ladies, I enjoy drawing the comparison between a princess and a queen. Let me tell you, ladies, princess is high maintenance. She requires a lot of upkeep. She don't contribute to anything, no matter who she's with or where they at. She's not going to contribute. She only is expected by you. Yet, a queen, ladies, on the other hand, that's where you want to be. You want to be the queen. A queen transforms her man. She makes him feel like a king in her life. She lifts him up and values his expectations. The queen is aware of his desires, and she is unwilling to let them go unfulfilled. She's prepared to comply in this genuine manner of owning her value to fulfill his. She knows her value, yet she doesn't use it by demeaning her man's value, causing him to feel inferior. She's not going to do that. No, she owns it. And she helps him succeed by recognizing his greatness, promoting his sense of self-worth. So ladies, the great part of this is when you establish your own standards and your own values, you allow your man to deliver those standards to you. Then When he's in your presence, ladies, he's going to feel like the king that he should. The third number is a permutation of the second. If you are the queen, what can you do to make your man feel like a king? First, ladies, you can thank him for taking care of your requirements. Now, you're going to specify your requirements and expectations to him. And when he embraces them and follow through with them, you should do the wonderful job of praising him and honoring him for doing so. Ladies, your man deserves to feel honored, and he needs to feel confident when he's around you. In your presence, your man needs to feel more like himself. And if he has those feelings around you, then that experience is really, really, really valuable to him. And the simplest way to achieve it is to simply show him appreciation. And you can do this by using words like, wow, you're a terrific man, and I am so lucky to have you as my partner. Or you can say something like, wow, I feel so taken care of by you. It's just simple lines like this, ladies, that does wonders for a man. And there's so many ways, so many awesome ways to praise your man. You become unforgettable to him when you say things like that. It's like you're embedding yourself in his mind now. He's going to have thoughts now of something like, wow, this woman is unique. And ladies, we know every man looks for that unique woman. So, make yourself unique for him. And let's look at number 4. Just when you're admiring him for his efforts of satisfying your needs and your standards, 4 will satisfy his desires, lady. If you're in a committed relationship, for example, you might consider, what requirements does he have for your exchanges of communication among you? Or what requirements does he have for some spare time? Or simply having some guy time? Or maybe what requirements does he have surrounding sex and intimate physical contact? When you can ensure him that you're doing everything in your power, ladies, to satisfy his needs, he's going to be like, wow, this woman really has my back. She supports me in all areas. Yeah, right now, he's feeling so loved by you. And when it comes to sex, ladies, you know when your man is in need of sex. Don't play, you know. Let's imagine you are aware of his yearning for sex. And now the two of you're in a serious relationship. And you are engaging in sexual activity. Even though you're not really feeling up to it at the moment, you know he is. So you inform him, I don't really feel like doing it right now. But you're also prepared to put forth the effort if he's willing to do most of the work. So you buckle down and you get yourself ready and you take part in sexual activities with your man. Trust me, ladies, he's going to appreciate you for being honest. And your honesty, ladies, takes his insensitivity of love for you to another level that you can never imagine. Now, even if this only occurs occasionally, he will notice you leaning in and using your physical touch to express love to him. He's going to think, wow, this is rare. To have a woman with such character, he's going to adore you to no ends, lady. Last, number 5. Now, ladies, a lot of you are probably already performing this. This is to lead a life separate from your relationship that brings you light. and to lead a separate life from the relationship that ignites your desire and sets your flames ablaze for activities that truly energize you. Now, considering, ladies, that when you have joyful sources in your life that are not related to the relationship, you're able to convey that vitality and infuse the relationship with that joy. Remember, ladies, there is nothing worse than being with someone who leaves for work to a job that drains their soul, just to bring that downbeat vibe back to the home. And the only thing that's positive about this person, ladies, is you and your relationship. The pressure of this is overwhelming. Now, the one cool advantage that will result from this is when your life is on fire and you are achieving your notion of success, you get to be the queen. So, you ask him for things you would desire, and you have faith in him to fulfill those demands. His own feeling of competence and self-worth of becoming the man you want soars. This increases his sense of positivity, not just towards oneself, but about you and the relationship, which is very uncommon, ladies, and most men. Now, together, these 5 things are very uncommon because they are priceless, ladies. He will do everything in his power to maintain this relationship because of the feelings that he have about you and this relationship now. Ladies, when you act on these 5 tricks, what you have done, you have now set the fear of losing you in your man's mind. Now, what I want you to do for me, ladies, is ask yourself this question. What are your characteristics? What actions would a man do to become that kind of man that will do uncommon and priceless experiences for you? Leave your comments in the comment box below. And just know, ladies, that I do value you, and I want you to value yourself as well. I do wish you a wonderful, wonderful love life. And I really appreciate you guys for supporting this channel. And I hope you continue to support this channel. Until next time, ladies, this is J Love. And I'll see you soon. Make sure you do hit that subscribe button. Like and share this video. Turn that notification bell on. And remember, know your worth and your value, and move that right on over into your relationship. Lady, you got this. You have this.